Hello friends, good morning to everyone. So in the last video, we have discussed all the six properties. Okay students. So in this video, I am going to solve the examples using those properties. Okay, remember this one. So I have an example. That is the first example. Write down. Example number 1. Show that determinant of A, B, C, A plus 2x, B plus 2y, C plus 2z, x, y, z equal to 0. Okay students? See here. So solution. See here. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ so it is difficult to bring this answer. Remember this point. So better try to use the property. See here. So I will take this given determinant as this one. Let delta is a b c a plus 2x b plus 2y c plus 2z x y z. Okay students, so I will use the property of the determinants and I will try to bring this result. See here, a plus 2x, b plus 2a, c plus 2z. Look for row number 2. Row number 2, all the elements of row 2 is expressed as the sum of the two terms. Then according to property number 5. So can you express this determinant as the sum of the two determinants by the property number 5? What did the property number 5 says? If sum are all the elements of a row or column is expressed as the sum of the two terms or more than two terms, then the value of the determinant can be expressed as the sum of the two determinants. See here. So now this delta I will write like this. ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಮಾಡುವಾಗ that is a b c, this one a b c and yes this one x y z plus ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ this determinant can be as the sum of the two determinants. This one becomes now ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು a b c and ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2x 2y 2z. This one x y z. Remember this. Okay students, so now see here, ಇದು ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ ಬಂತಿದ್ದು by property number 5 ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು, sum of the two determinants. Okay, see here, ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ it is not necessary to mention the property. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು property mention ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, yes. See here, I will go for the next step. ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ that is, so this value becomes now, see here, ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಗಬಹುದು, so that is your, so this one becomes now, so this one becomes, so this is your delta equal to, see here, delta ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ನೋಡಿ, this first value of the determinant is it 0? ನಾನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ 0 ಹೇಳಿ because two rows are identical. See here, a b c corresponding elements are identical. It means by the property number 3, this value becomes 0. Yes, I will this 0. See here, this value becomes 0 plus. So I will take the 2 common from R2. See here, 2 is present, 2 is present, 2 is present. By the property number 4, so you can take any common factor from any row or any column. Remember this one. By the property number 4. So take 2 common from R2. Yes. This becomes 2 times A, B, C, X, Y, Z. This one X, Y, Z as it is. See here, 0 plus 2 times again this value is 0 because R2 and R3 are identical. Therefore this becomes 0 plus 0. Therefore delta is equal to 0. Not it. Throw it up. RHS. Yes, friends. See this. So this is how to prove the result by using the properties of the determinant. Properties of the determinant. Okay, students. I will go to the next example. See here. Next example. Okay, students. Go to the next example. Go to that one. See here. Prove that. Example number 2. Prove that that is the determinant of A plus B, A plus B plus C. This one 2A. This one 3A plus 2B. So this one 4A plus 3B plus 2C, and the third elements are 3A, 6A plus 3B. This one 10A plus 6B plus 3C is equal to A cube. It is an important question. So this question is very important. So this question has been ignored many times in the exam. Okay. See here. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು A cube result ಬೇಕು. See here. Again, ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅರ್ಥ ಬರಲ್ಲ. So better use the properties of the determinants. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಈ properties of determinant ನಾವು ಅದರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಐತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ try to obtain the maximum number of zeros in the determinant value. So then expand, no problem. ಇವಾಗ so ನಮ್ಮ maximum of zeros ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 100%. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 steps reduce ಆಗಿ so then you have to you will get the easy for evaluation. Okay, yes. For this I will apply the operations by the statement of property number 6. You can apply them like that. R1 changes to R1 plus 2R2, R1 changes to R1 minus 2R2, like that one. Okay, by using those one, so can you take this 2A as 0 and 3A as 0? Yes. Solution only. I will take this as delta. Let delta equal to delta is this one. A plus B, A plus B plus C. This one 2A, 3A plus 2B. 4A plus 3B plus 2C, 3A, 6A plus 3B, 10A plus 6B plus 3C. Okay. So I will try to make this 2A as 0 and 3A as 0. No problem. Easy everything. 2A is 0. Applying I will apply this one. R2 changes to R2 minus 2R1. Can I tell this property? No problem. According to property number 6. Yes. And I will apply R3 changes to R3 minus 3R1. Nodri. Okay. Yaak nodabeku. Try to make the maximum number of zeros in the determinant value and then go for expanding. Yes. Okay. Therefore, previous problem. Previous direct property number 5 ಮಾಡಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. No problem. Okay. Yes. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. So therefore delta becomes 1. ಏನು delta ಇವಾಗ R1 remains same, a plus b, a plus b plus c, and this one r2 minus 2r1, 2a minus 2a 0, 3a plus 2b minus 2a minus 2b. Here ನೋಡಿ r2 corresponding elements, r2 is 3a plus 2b minus 2 into a 2a, 3a minus 2a a, this one 2b minus 2b 0. Okay, then this one 4a plus 3b plus 2c minus 2a, 4a minus 2a 2a, 3b minus 2b plus b plus 2c minus 2c 0. And come to r3 now. R3 is like this, 3a minus 3r1, 3a minus 3a 0, this one r3, 6a plus 3b, this one minus 3a, under 3a ಉಳಿತದೆ, 6a minus 3a, this one 0. I come this one, so 10a minus 3a 7a, this one 6b minus 3b, that is plus 3b, this one and 3c minus 3c 0. Okay, like this. Now once you get the 0 here, 2 zeros or 2 zeros, or if you want you can make again this as 0. Is it possible? ಇದು 3 ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ 0 ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? By applying the r3 changes to r3 minus 3r2. You can easily you add 0 to, then you can expound, or directly you can expound, no problem. You get the answer. Expounding along C1, if you get the maximum number of zeros in any row and any column, then expound, yes, because you will go for easy calculation, yes. Then no any problem. I will expound now. ನೋಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ 0 ಹಾಕಬಹುದು, no problem. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡಿ C1 ಗೆ 0 ಬಂತು, then expound this, no problem. Expounding along C1 because we have 2 zeros in C1. Expounding along C1. This implies C1 signs plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. C1 only. C1 is plus minus plus sign plus. Here delta plus a times. Leave the elements along R1 and C1. Therefore, a this one, 2a plus b this one, 3a this one, 7a plus 3b. So now I will skip this because minus 0 into other 0, 2 0 ಬಂತಲ್ಲ, skip that one because 0 into 0 always only exist this value. So it is the use of your property. See here, 2 0 ಬಂತು, then you have to expound. That is the use of the properties. So try to obtain the maximum number of zeros. Okay, yes, this one plus a times take its value now, 7a ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ring ಅಂತ 7a times plus 3b minus 3a times 2a plus b. Okay, therefore a times multiply this 7a square plus 3ab minus 6a square minus 3ab. See here, plus 3ab minus 3 get cancel, 7a square minus 6a square, a into a square. Therefore what is your answer? A cube RHS. Not repeat answer. So this is about your. See here, any doubts? Not really. Or ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು 0 ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, then you go for expound and calculate, no problem. But again 2 zeros number is expound along C1. Okay, yes. I go to the next question. See here, next question is example number 3. Without expounding, prove that delta equal to x plus y plus z z plus x z x y 1 1 1 okay is equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ in this question without expounding ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ C1 ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ 0 ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ 0 ಬರಬೇಕು 0 ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 3 property number 3 says that if any two rows or any two columns are identical then answer is 0 ನಂಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 1 1 ಐತಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಏನಾದರೂ 1 1 1 ತರ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವಾಗ 100% ಆನ್ಸರ್ becomes directly 0 because of property number 3 for that I will do like this ಈ z ರ ಯಾಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ x y z ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ರ ಯಾಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ x y z ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ y ರ ಯಾಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ x y z ಇಲ್ಲಿ x y z then I will take x y z common then this value becomes automatically 1 1 1 therefore then y itself r becomes identical then answer is 0 yes therefore ಇದರ ಯಾಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು let applying r1 changes to ಇದರ ಯಾಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು r1 plus r2 correct ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು because of try to make the two rows are identical yes therefore delta becomes now ಏನು ನೋಡಿ r1 plus r2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಏನಾಯ್ತು x plus y plus z ಆಯ್ತಾ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ this one ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ x plus y plus z ಆಯ್ತಾ and this one x plus y plus z and remaining same z x y this one 1 1 1 okay yes friends so ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ LHS now can I take x plus y plus z common factor according to property number 4 you have to take any common factor from any row or any column then what it becomes therefore delta is equal to taking common factor that is taking common x plus y plus z from r1 okay row 1 therefore this is nothing but now this implies delta equal to x plus y plus z common term then x plus y plus z bring it outside then it is k property k times delta okay then 1 1 1 this one z x y this one 1 1 1 see here therefore delta equal to x plus y plus z into this value is automatically 0 aita because property number 3 1 1 1 1 1 r3 r1 r3 identical therefore answer is 0 therefore 0 this is 0 therefore delta equal to 0 for the answer RHS okay yes this is how without expounding you know expand ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ expand ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ without expounding ಇದು ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ನೋಡಬಹುದು ಬಟ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಟ್ without expanding ಐತಿ you have to go for the direct result by the use of the property ನೋಡ್ರಿ by the use of the property okay students yes so next question ಏನು ಬರೆಯೋದು next question example number 4 example number 4 prove that determinant of b plus c a b c plus a b c a plus b equal to 4 times ABC. So this question is also so many times appeared in an examination for 4 marks. Remember this one. Okay students. So without expounding elimination madilla no problem. Okay. This question is no. Your work, my work is, so try to bring the number of zeros into a determinant, then go for expounding. So that is the main intention here. Okay. So you know, if b plus c 0 ಹೋಗಬಹುದಾ? Is it possible? ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ b ಒಳಗ ಇದು b ಕಳೆದ 0, ಈ c ಒಳಗ c ಕಳೆದ 0. Is it possible? So see, I will take this as delta. Let delta is this. Delta equal to determinant of b plus c, a, b, c plus a, b, c, a plus b. Okay students, is it possible this b plus c is converting to 0 100%? ಈ b ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದರಾಗಿ b ಕಳಿಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ c ಇದರ c ಕಳಿಬೇಕು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ b plus c lies in r1, b lies in r2, c lies in r1. Therefore I will go for applying like this. r1 changes to r1 minus r2 minus r3 ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, no problem. According to property number 6 you can do this operation. Applying r1 changes to r1 minus r2 minus r3, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ b plus c minus b minus c 100%. d plus c minus b minus c 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 0 ಸಿಗ್ತಾ, then go for expounding. Yes, therefore delta becomes now n equal to first element r1 under b plus c minus b minus c, under b minus b 0, c minus 0 0 equal this one a ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ, a ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪೇರ್ a ಬರೀರಿ minus r2 is c plus a bracket ಹಾಕಿದ್ವಿ, bracket minus c, therefore this becomes a minus c minus a minus c. This one plus a minus c cancel and the minus 2c ಆಯ್ತಾ, so this becomes minus 2c. Like this ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ a minus b minus of a plus b, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು minus a minus b ಆಯ್ತಾ, therefore ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 2b ಉಳಿತಾ, minus 2b. So this remains same, b c plus a, b this one c a plus b. So ಇವಾಗ ಇನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದಾ? Is it chance to make this element 0 or this one 0? So not possible. Okay, ಇದು possibility ಇಲ್ಲಿ b minus b ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಚಿಹ್ನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, so 100%. So 1 0 ಬಂದ್ರೆ no problem, expand. Okay, so maximum ನೀವು 0 ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, but ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Therefore go for expanding now. Go for expanding. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡೋದು, expand now, expanding along r1 or c1, no problem, because 0 is present in r1 or c1. Expanding along r1 plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. Therefore I will go for expanding along r1. Therefore can I skip this first element? 0 itala, therefore delta is equal to, ಇದು 0 ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ, come to this one minus minus plus 2c determinant of leave the elements along r1 and c2, therefore b ile bantu c a plus b, and last one minus this one is minus 2b, leave the elements along r1 minus c3, therefore b c plus a, this one c. Okay, then take its determinant value 2c times this one is multiply this b into a, ab, b into b plus b square, this one minus bc, correct? Okay, this completes your this one. Then come to this one minus 2b, multiply this one bc, this one minus c square minus ac, yes, multiply this to 2c into ab, that is 2abc, this one plus 2b square c, this one minus 2bc square, come to this one minus 2b square c, this one plus 2bc square, and this one plus 2abc. Therefore this implies 2b square minus 2b square get cancelled. minus 2bc square plus 2bc, that is the answer. Therefore 2abc plus 2abc, 4abc. Check for RHS, it is your result. Okay, so this is how you prove this the result by using the property of determinant to obtain the maximum number of zeros. So 1 zero matlab no problem, in 1 zero matlab it is impossible means you can go for direct exponent, you get the answer. Okay, yes. So thank you students. So in this video I have solved the 4 solved examples. So then from tomorrow I will go through the next examples.